12 already on the Dalton Extreme Winter version 1.2 with Carlile. This is American Truck Simulator gameplay. We are looking at Viper 2's amazing modded Peterbilt 389. And today we are going to be taking a load. I've got myself over here positioned in Coldfoot to get our load. We will be taking a 70. Oh, how much does this motherfucker weigh? It's a ton. All right, 75,574 pound structural component from Coldfoot to the Alyeska Pipeline Pump Station 6. So we know we're gonna have a heavy ass load going. So let's go ahead and get our beacon on. I went over and did my routine servicing, fueled the truck up, even though I didn't really need it. It only took 25 gallons because I forgot I'd filled it up, I think, on the previous trip, I believe. If not, it was the previous trip, because I did let it get down to about half tank. Which, running out of fuel on this road is not really a problem, seeing how it's a 1/1 scale map and you have 1/1 scale fuel, and I can already tell right now this thing's gonna be a bitch. Although that's only because I fucking didn't pin up to it right. Keep forgetting this trailer is wider. That should have been an easy center pin. Oh, come on, we're right on it. There we go. Fill the tug. Take our hazards off. We are in low. Let's get this show rolling. Some of you might have seen my stream earlier with the Bedill's beta version. That we did find a bunch of terrain issues in that, which Hawks personally sent me the file to test it, which is going to make it a lot harder for all these other drivers. Now there's like snowbanks and stuff on the road, but we all know that it's going to take a little bit longer to get some updates for the map, but that's totally fine, seeing how we have all this cool shit that we can do here now. Yep. We're gonna just keep running the road. Yep, that's the biggest downfall. I cannot play music. But I also downloaded, let's see, GMT Mike's T800, so hopefully we can make enough money. I can get that truck added to my garage, because I already went in, built it the way I wanted to, and looked at the pricing on it. It's a little expensive right now. I'm about 40,000 short, so I will let this guy go. As soon as he goes, we're out of here. If he ever gets up here. There he goes. Of course, I didn't look to see if there's any more. Alright, good thing I did. And we're off. Let's see, we've got 121 miles to go. 3 hours, 10 minutes. And I got a car trying to pass me up here already. Oh, I set my... There it is, my horn's up there. Start dragging this big old hunk of steel down the road. Seems like today I've just been doing a lot of streaming, mainly because we're in that weird time period here in Tennessee. Like, it's technically fall, but everything's still green. It's still hot, so it's still annoying. Seeing how I'm a northerner originally, but we're gonna go ahead and we got our cruise control set, and we are southbound. Probably the best thing you could ever done is just drive through. After living here for 20 plus years, yeah. The only problem is it's like a black hole. Once you move here, you kind of can't leave. You're like stuck here. It's just like one of those, like back in the day when they said the Earth was fucking flat. If you left the edge of town, you'd fall off the face of the planet. That's kind of how it goes around here. I don't know. I kind of like the small town, being out in the woods, having all the back roads, being close to rivers and all that shit. So I can go fishing, ride my Harley, do all that shit. But at the same aspect, being out in the middle of nowhere, everybody fucking knows your business. They're all up in it, all kinds of shit like that. What sucks is it's so damn hot. I actually have a fucking fan pushing air onto my computer. Like what? Fuck that, because we got the humidity. We got the humid heat. Stupid, sticky hot. You walk outside of the house and you're fucking instant swamp ass hot. It's bad. And we can see already that this load is going to be challenging us from the very start. So that means no missed shifts. So we went from 50 miles an hour down to 9 in a heartbeat. James, come on. Oh, we got a truck already pulling out on us. Provided Truckers MP doesn't be a raging cunt, I might do some multiplayer later. Yeah. Might. I've still got over a 3-hour trip right now. Now the only thing that sucks is it's so damn heavy. Every hill I come to, it's damn near almost down to almost nothing. The last one I climbed, I was at 9 miles an hour in second low. The only pain in the ass about the Dalton, most of your hills northbound are downhill, and southbound you're climbing most of them. So northbound we flew down Beaver Slide and all that, and this time we're gonna have to crawl up it. But that's what we do. This is the grind. I'm in my office here. I've got my lovely office view. We're gonna do here. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna drive this 118 miles and bring this load in and make some money for the company and take you guys along for the ride. As that Lincoln MKZ finally made it around me. Reset the cruise control and let's roll. I know I get asked a million times what that popping and crackling sound is. No, it's not pot, it's vaping because I quit smoking about a half a year ago. Switched over to vaping, much happier. I can breathe better, I can taste better, I can run, I can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, last season he almost went through the ice that he got stuck on this year. When his fan took a shit and it shredded everything and busted a hole in the radiator. Same exact ice crossing that he broke through last year. But he made it off. Alright, so we're down to the usual daily grind here of looking from mirror to mirror about every 3 to 5 seconds, making sure there's nobody behind us. Nobody doing anything stupid, making sure the trailer's tracking correctly. And I'm actually going to give us some extra horsepower and speed going down this hill because I do not want to have to downshift 8 bajillion times, but at the same time I don't want to have to pass this car and then be like, oh sorry, I'm running out of speed. I don't think it's going to happen because I'm already losing RPM. And for those that wonder why my truck makes that weird noise, that's just me Jake shifting. He did add more ice crossings on the middle of this trail. It doesn't matter, you can't fall through them, but it's still crazy as hell. But the biggest thing that I saw was there was a lot of terrain issues. Like, I'm not gonna really, well, you'll see in the video. Well, actually I could tell you because nobody else is gonna get the map until it's fixed, because it's pretty much, you cannot drive it without damaging your truck. But he actually put snowbanks on the sides and added snow drifts across it where your truck is bouncing and hopping over them. But I ran into several spots where like the snowbanks were like stupid freaking high and you could not climb over them. You need like a fucking Jeep or a 4x4 or something. And then we ran into what we started calling sky snow or cloud snow, whatever, where the terrain was so high. No, just battles. No, the actual dome doesn't have snowbanks. It's pushed off so far when they go through those wing clouds, it just throws it way the fuck off. Come on, you live in Connecticut, you know what a fucking wing plow is, where they got that one that pops out on the side, so it's, and then they got the big cyclone blade. That's because their fucking trucks are pieces of shit. They're all old-ass Internationals, unless they upgraded to the newer ones. Yeah, those old square body ones. They're still rocking like old, late 80s, early 90s Internationals. That's why I don't ever turn mine on anymore. Now that we added a new term, because he had the terrain, it was like so high you could literally drive under some of the snowbanks because they were so far up in the air. But then it was like, okay, can I drive under this one? Bam! Slam into it, and like, what the fuck? So half the time I was driving in the woods to go around these big ass fucking snowbanks, which is fine. It's a work in progress. When he gets the time, he'll fix it, update it, send me the new version of it, and damn it, I didn't take that out of my mod folder. Nope. I was wondering, I'm also in Discord in the Carlile channel, so anytime you hear me randomly talking, that's just Discord. I caught that too late, so we're actually going to be downshifting here. with this being a 75,000 pound load, I'm going to give it priority of the road to where I can stay in the center more so than anywhere else. That way I don't endanger myself going into the ditch, and I don't have AI cars trying to pass me all the time. This one doesn't stick out as bad because I'm trying to remember. I hauled that excavator up last time. The excavator had I think about 3 foot on each side of the trailer overhang. This one's got an overhang in the center. So this is basically going to be a lot of flicking in between high and low range. I don't think we're really going to have much speed here, seeing how we weigh so damn much. But it'll be interesting once I can afford that GMC Kenworth. I don't really want to trade the Peterbilt in for it because Peterbilt is my baby, but can't take out an additional loan on top of the one that I already have. Can't take back upgrading the shop. Yeah. Can't take back the upgrade in the shop. God damn it. That was a very mistimed shift. Sorry, Mr. DOT guy. I'm kind of a little wide and I want to stay towards the center of the road. That's crazy. It's October and I've got a fan pushing air onto my computer. It's so damn hot. That's even with air conditioning running. Even though my GPU and my motherboard are nowhere near danger zones. I don't know if the fan is actually even helping the GPU. It's probably helping the CPU because my R9390s blow air out. Straight out through the top. So I don't think I'm really helping it. I'm actually going to rotate the fan back over towards me, which is why I got that weird driving line for a second. And we'll see. I'm going to carefully monitor radiant settings up there and see if my card climbs in temperature in here before it does. I highly doubt it will. Nope, card's up 1 degree already. Board's up 1 degree already. Either way, my card's only sitting at 55, which is still about 30 degrees under, well no, 40 degrees under throttle. It won't start throttling until about 94. It's an AMD. AMD, thank God, can run, they naturally run hotter. Sure, let's do the cruise zone for a little while. Out tanks to the CSTD. Which I think we need a new coil in it. Probably does need new coil, which is fine. I cleaned out other tanks and other mods today, so I've got changeover, plus I think I still have some more sub-ohm coils laying around. It's not an RBA. So we made it up that alright. keep on rolling. My truck now has 906 miles on it, so it'll be due for an inspection here soon. Here at Carlile, we came up with the basically once a month, dependent, either once a month or mileage-wise, kind of like changing your oil. You bring your truck down to the Fairbanks yard, pull it in the garage, and have it inspected at either the 1,000-mile mark or as close to over it as possible. And we all know it's not always possible to make it on the 1,000-mile, but pretty much as close to it, just under 1,000 or over 1,000 as possible every 1,000 miles. Get it inspected, restarted, back out on the road, making money. I've got 94 miles that I can still drive. So technically this trip right here is going to put me over 1,000 miles. And I still have to go into Fairbanks from this. So I'll be at pump 6. I'm going to be looking for a load from pump 6 to Fairbanks, and then I'll have my truck inspected. I do believe I see a hill coming up, so I'm going to try and get some speed here again. As much speed, any chance I can get it. That's how we got to roll. And I just realized now that as much as I hate it, I've got to have the microphone closer, which I hear myself talking through the headset, which drives me insane. But to get over the volume of the truck easily. Here we go with another full shift. Get ready for another full, and another, and another. And I think I have a bus or something trying to pass me. Here, let me get over as far as I can so you can try passing. Oh wait, you can't because now you're blocking traffic like an idiot. Girl, low RPM pulls, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it, girl. I have faith. Already set up for our high range gear. Pretty much just stalking my mirrors right now, looking on both sides, waiting for the inevitable. One fool is going to try and pull out the pass and not be able to take it. And somebody just textulated me. Now you dang. I can't tell whether that thing's just wicking really good or if it's dry hitting a little bit. Or it's not wicking properly. I have to drop the wattage on it. Or put it in a different different tank and wait for some of my other liquids to show up. Might try putting it in one of my hangers. But I should probably wait for my, well no, I can fill those tanks a lot easier because they're top screw off. They don't have a huge chimney on them. But I do have to get the batteries off of them and all that good stuff. Which batteries on the charger? Mods are sitting next to the charger. I'm nowhere near the charger. So yeah. Alright, so since we are heavy hauling here, we're just gonna pop the map all the way out. That way, I know I'm not going to the speed limit, so it shouldn't be too bad going on a corner. And I'm gonna attempt to eat a sandwich while driving. Multitasking. Oncoming traffic. Had to put my sandwich down so I don't hit this guy. And going down that hill. Ooh, that was close. Probably couldn't jam a piece of paper in between us. Ah, fuck. Saved it. Should be able to pull in this gear. Hopefully. Trying to pass. Idiot. Comes again. Just go, dude. Make it, make it, make it. Really, you get up from the fucking door and you slow down. That's one half a sandwich down. Let's get the other half down. Hard to eat and drive at the same time. A lot of concentration here. At least we got cruise on right now. Right on the bubble of RPM right there. Even though that's one of our day cabs back there, he keeps trying to pop out and pass me like that. I'm going to tail whip his ass with this trailer. slidey there. Land of never-ending hills. All right. Mission: eat a sandwich and drive at the same time accomplished. What did I tell you, truck? You come out and you try to pass me. Dare you get a good run on me. I will fucking knock your ass in the ditch, even though you're one of my trucks. Come on, make a run. Make a run, dude. Missed him. Stupid shit, you have no business passing right now. Oversized load, dude. Oversized load. Took you long enough. I had time to go out, find a chicken, kill it, skin it, deep fry it, and eat it. That's our headlights. I gotta get rid of this damn visor. It disappears and pops back up, but it's 50 the entire way. For some reason, I don't know why it does it, but yeah, an old GPS thing, it disappears sometimes and then reappears. But we all know it's 55 on the Elliott and 50 on the Dalton. Well, mixture, but yeah. This is the Hall Road. Man, this is one hell of a nice fucking sunset, too. There's no snow for once. And now I almost stopped saying the word because now it's probably gonna fucking shit on me. At 118, probably about 10 miles out of Prospect Creek, maybe a little bit more. It was built so it could service the pipeline being built and continue to service it after it was built. Done in the 70s. Late 70s or, yeah, late 70s. As the early dissipation of the sun, due to us being so far north, our day gets cut short and daylight starts fading around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is ironically right where we're sitting at, 4:57 p.m. We got a lot of dark trucking coming up. One. It's off hours sometimes. Of course, I was doing ones earlier. There's like a bunch. It's all on when you catch them. The ones I did earlier, there was a bunch. It's just in the off hours right now. It's all when you time it right, but it doesn't matter to me because after it's done, it uploads and processes and permanently sits on YouTube. So. It's not like it disappears like it does on Twitch. If you're not partnered, it does after 7 days. Yep. Yeah. No. I wouldn't be saving anything on there right now anyway. Shower with your dad simulator? Ah! I have. It's actually quite fun. It's on Steam. Let's see, a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 10-year-old. I'm still debating on buying CSGO even though I know it's fucking garbage. It's been $15 for forever and they still can't fucking fix the game. I've seen so much fucked up shit in there, it's like worse than Call of Duty. Yeah, fuck that. I've watched a lot of Twitch streams on that. Never happening. Plus, you've never seen me play a dorky ass game like that or World of Warcraft. Yeah, not me. A little too old for that shit. Plus, as far as I'd go on that end of the spectrum would be like Final Fantasy. I have every single one from the very first one. Yeah. Good job. Well, congratulations, you're off Fairbanks duty. Nope. Nobody's going on Bettles duty with that beta that I have until it gets fixed, because I couldn't even drive that goddamn road. Once he fixes the terrain issues, that'll be a hell of a lot of fun, hitting one of those snowbanks and shit, or the drifts, and bouncing over them. You have a dick stuck in your throat? That's the wrong answer. That just leaves the door wide fucking open. Well, in this case, it'd be your mouth. Or your ass. Well, are you? I downloaded GMT Mike's T800 today. Yeah, I just don't know about the sounds. I haven't been able to try it yet. Well, I've got sound mods for it, but it's not. It doesn't pull up the same motors that, like this 389 does. I might have to find like a motor sound mod for it. Yeah, it's a badass truck. Mine's got almost 1,000 miles on it. Yeah, I took a quick job out of Bettles just so I was already up there. Because my truck was parked over in Coldfoot. Yep. I hit that thing like 4 different times. Well, I wasn't expecting to see fucking snow hanging up in the air, and then those huge fucking mountains of snow over the road. But that'll be a nice addition once he gets it done and fixes those terrain issues. Because that's basically what he told me, is that instead of putting people on Fairbanks duty, putting them on Bettles duty, making them go to Bettles all the time and drive that shitty ass road. The speed limit's only 25 on that. It takes you over an hour to drive. I love going up there. I fucking love going up there. Yeah. Dude, it's a private road. It's not a public one, so it's private maintained. Where the hell are you again? Oh, I passed. Well, I've already passed you southbound. Yeah, you're going up that hill. I went flying down it. Well, more like I was getting pushed down it. Fuck the roller coaster. I throw that bitch an eighth over and just fucking push the clutch in and let that motherfucker get up to about 95. And by the time I get to the top of the hill, it's leveled back out to about 55. I don't have traffic offenses turned on because that's fucking bullshit. Well, I'm pretty sure the almost 1,000 miles I have on my truck show that I'm down for realism. Seeing how they're not fucking SCS miles, they're real miles. Oh, yeah. Yep. No. Fucking A, southbound Prospect Creek. Unfortunately, I still have the worst section of the road to drive this big fucking load through. Pump 6. But I'm pulling another one of those big fucking oversized structural components. Can't take that. That's a heavy haul. Rookies aren't allowed to. Well, rookies can't log heavy hauls. I'm just Jack Jesseing it up over here. Shit. Nah, I prefer any load, any road. Nah, that was Daryl Ward's motto. It's entirely fake. There's way too much editing. Way too much editing, way too much emphasis on drama. It's gotten worse every season, I'll just put it that way. Mark. Between him and Daryl? That's because Daryl started his own company after he got fired from Polar and started stealing Mark's loads legally. Yeah. Basically, he went in there. Mark couldn't get the product out as fast as Daryl could or for the same price as Daryl could, so as the way the real world freight market works, if you contact a broker and you can tell them that you can take a load for X amount of dollars and it's say $1,000 less than what the competition is, who the fuck do you think the place that you're going to deliver to is going to take? Exactly. So there's nothing illegal about that. That's like when Daryl had to go get one of the trailers that was sitting in Polar's yard because that was his load, and then Mark ran out there trying to be a badass, and Daryl almost ran his ass the fuck over with his truck because he jumped up on the battery box. That was Chains way back in season 1 or 2. And that was one that Hugh brought up with Rick. That was Todd Chains something, the long-haired dude that played the guitar. Yeah, he got kicked off the road for speeding. He came up with Hugh and Rick. Well, yeah, because he tried to appeal it. No, because he got kicked off the road. Oh, just for a year. Southbound Bellows Trail. No, passing it. Redmond wasn't on the Canadian roads. Yeah. Southbound Prospect Creek. Over. Now comes the jacked up part. This is what I hate about going northbound, or southbound rather. All the hills I got to go down northbound, I'm going up southbound. Ray's not a veteran. Ray was a fucking rookie. He was acting like a pompous jackass. Oh yeah. Yep, I remember the black SUV. Yep, I remember now. Yeah, they were coming around a corner or whatever and they sideswiped the fucking thing and then pow. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yep. Yeah, didn't he strap the tank up and then fucking just throw the stack on the trailer? Yeah, got the fuel line to it. Now about a $1.20. $80 out. Pump 6. Obviously not, because they showed in the preview for the next season that it was still driving. Why? It must be the Ford person that you're talking. It should. Ford's like an STD. Ooh, speaking of Ford and their epic awesomeness, I watched a guy literally take a pair of pliers and rip apart one of those new F-150s with his bare hands. Yeah. Way to go, Ford. Great job on making a fucking durable truck, idiots. Yeah. Oh, but look, there's that little bar down there that'll save you. It's called a crash bar. Yeah, really? Okay, well, I'd rather have... Then I promptly went and watched a... Of course, it's not relative to my truck, but I watched the F-150, the 1500 Silverado, the Tundra, or not Tundra, the Titan. No, it was a Tundra, and the a Ram crash test from where they do the official testing, and they all look like shit. But I guess that's what they're designed to do now. Is just the whole truck's designed to buckle around you. This is some slow shit. Why the fuck would they even have a car like that? That make no sense. Yeah. I know, right? I've watched the shit out of that. That and Southern Justice. I like watching that fat bastard. Hoppy. Don't... What channel's that on? Nope, we didn't get that show. Oh, fuck, that's why I don't even watch that damn channel. Nah, my shit's like Nat Geo, History, Smithsonian, Science, sometimes Discovery. Depends on what's on. God damn. But it's a Subaru, it holds its value. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I've roasted every single one I've ever come up against. No, actually it's not Japanese. It's another foreign domestic now. Yeah. The Duramax is actually an Isuzu motor. Yeah, that's why they can't get it fucking right and they keep blowing up. That's because he took one of the components that causes it to blow the fuck up off. Which is that not illegal in Maine? Doesn't matter. Any place that has emissions testings, you can't fucking, unless you don't have emissions testing, you cannot take the DPF off of it. Well, I've got a buddy that lives on, fuck, it's an island, and they have emissions testing. I have no idea. Now, our county doesn't have emissions testing, but the rest of the counties around do. Which is bullshit, because our fucking registration is $75 a year, but the tags are only $25. The other $50, they fucking smack us with a $50 motor vehicle privilege tax because we don't have emissions testing. To which I've argued many times, there's no fucking privilege in owning a motor vehicle. Those are the flamer motors. Those are the flamer motors. Those are the ones that got recalled because they shot fire out of the fucking exhaust. Yeah. It's kind of fucking funny to watch. That's when they also had that ugly gay ass fucking 2-hole tip on the back. That looks like shit. Yep. Unless it's coming out through the top, out through a stack, anything like that, puts you right in a ricer category. There's so many fucking diesels rolling around here that have like 8-inch fucking tips and shit on them. And they think they're fucking cool, and I just sit there and laugh at them all day because they look like fucking retards. Mean? Yeah, I've got one. I've got a ricer, I've got a diesel, I've got a pickup, and I've got a regular car. No. Yeah, I do. Oh shit, corner southbound. I don't have one. Nope. Oh my god. Nice one, Aaron. That man tried to stick the rubber fist in my anus. Was a homosexual. Like my blue shift knob, or steering wheel assist knob. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. Because you said your juice load. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There you go. My juice load. Duh, that's the only truck stop on the Dalton is Coldfoot. Yeah, but Yukon doesn't in real life. I know it's all shiny and blue like the rest of the interior in my truck and my big, nice, high-profile Eaton Fuller shift knob. My blue interior, my blue exterior. My blue everything, my blue balls. Yeah. I bet that cost an arm and a leg. Half of that I could build a fucking Cummins that'll run circles around that motherfucker for the rest of eternity and never need a rebuild. No, you gotta go earlier than that. You need to go to 12 valves. 24s are fucking garbage. I give a shit less about that. I'd rather have a mechanical fuel pump where I can fucking change everything out, do it all cheaper, and get the fucking motor up to 800 horsepower for about $2 grand. Fuel pump, turn that up. Bigger rail, bigger turbo. Well, not even a single turbo, twin turbo. I don't know. Mine's a work in progress. Well, I've got knobs and balls, and I even got chains too. And my little light up top. one's only got 15 on it. Yep. Well, it had like 600 on it when I bought the truck, so I rebuilt it. Good luck finding anything under fucking 12, 14,000. It's the only fucking bitch about diesels. They hold their goddamn value, even if they've got 400,000 or 500,000 miles on them. Truck can be completely beat to shit and back, and it's still worth about 8 grand because of the motor and the drivetrain. You said P pump. You need a pump for your P? You're the one that said it. Does that help your juice load? Well, I'd hope so if it's a 250 horse P pump. You pee out 250. How many pounds was your juice load? All right, so we got to figure that over to like gallons. So if it's a 250 horse P pump, that's probably about what, maybe 3,000 gallons per minute. It's a lot of juice. The juice is loose, bitch. Headed down to pump 6, Bear. God damn it, find a gear that it pulls in. Pull, bitch, pull. Damn it, the shitty part is after this load, I've got to get a load going to Fairbanks. I'll hit over 1,000 miles. I gotta take it in for its inspection. Is that all? I think my trailer alone weighs more than that. Ooh, first gen. D250 or 350? Nice. No shit. That's fucking cheap as shit for a D250. '98's had 24s. Yep. Yeah, and I don't know why more people didn't take the 12 over the 24. Well, I guess because most of them didn't plan on fucking rolling coal or doing all that dumb shit or having like retarded pulling power, so they went with what was practical. 24 has better fuel mileage. I actually, if I remember correctly, the 24 valve got double the fuel mileage that the 12 valves did. Or at least the early 12s. which still wasn't much. Didn't say 7.6 because that's one that was, or the 6.7 was bad, and so was their. Well, I think the 6.7 was the worst. That was the one that would simultaneously drop 2 rods. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of dumb stuff down here. Yeah, usually 4 and 6 will drop. Doesn't matter. There's no excuse for that shit. If you're gonna make that much power, you should have automatically upgraded the transmission too, not be a jackass and just build the motor. And you also have to build your fucking rear end too, because the stock rear end's not gonna hold up that much power. My 3500 has a Dana 60 front and a Dana 80 rear. My fucking ring gear in the back is 15 point, it's almost 15 and a half. Goddamn thing is huge. The fucking pumpkin weighs about, just the chunk out of it weighs about 400 pounds. Fucking heavy duty, man. It's just a goddamn cocksucker when you gotta work on the fucking front ends, you know, it's a straight axle. Hub on rotor bullshit. I don't care. I hate fucking IFS 4-wheel drive. Fucking Ford too. Any truck in general that uses IFS for 4-wheel drive system needs to be shot in the dick. And all 3 are guilty of it. Light duties, 1500s. Yep. Uh-huh. I was just about to get to that. And Dodge still has tranny problems with some of their heavier duty ones. The worst problem and the most stupidest invention ever is when Ford decided to do the twin I-beam suspension up front. That was the dumbest goddamn engineering idea ever. Fucking torsion keys, and when you try to take them off, they fly out like a goddamn rocket. Or they break when you're using that fucking $250 fucking tool that's supposed to keep it from doing that. I just love the little fucking punk bastards that lift up their vehicles just by fucking torquing up those torsion keys, and then they fucking cry when the fucking things break. Well, what did you expect? You tried to lift your goddamn truck so you could clear 35s without putting a lift kit on it? Yeah, you're really fucking smart. Oh no, that's back like in the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. That was by far the worst fucking design ever. But it didn't have the death wobble, I'll give it that. Yep. Exactly. I've got negative caster in mine. Not a bit. I've had it up to 115. It's also a 6-speed too. Yeah, they're governed. That's 97 going downhill with a fat bitch in the back seat, or in the bed of the truck, blowing. What's funny is I had a 99 Ram 3500 that had the 8-liter V10 in it, and that speedometer went to 140. That motherfucker sounded mean though. I had that bastard stacked, and it sounded like a fucking Cummins. Same one from the Viper, but they changed the top end around, geared it for torque instead of horsepower. Which it was still very impressive, being a 488 cubic inch V10, putting out respectively 400 something horsepower. But what really blew me away was the torque spec on it. It put out more torque than a Cummins. Yeah. When I looked at the sheets for the 99 35s, because mine was an extended cab long bed, 4-wheel drive. I think it put out 470 foot-pounds of torque, which is way more than a Cummins. Cummins only put out, I think, like 375. The truck was a fucking beast. It would pull anything. Like, I could literally, I've got a big-ass house. I could wrap a chain around it and pull the fucking house off its foundation. It had so much torque. But it didn't get miles per gallon. It got gallons per mile. Which is why that fucker was used as a work truck or an off-road play toy. And I love how Dodge was the only one in the 90s that actually put fucking rounded fender flares to cover the duals. Chevy and Ford had those goddamn ugly, boxy motherfuckers. Whoa, there's a sign in the road here. That sign needs to be moved back over to the shoulder. The one for the Arctic Circle southbound is sticking out in the road. No, I saw it, so I was able to miss it. I looked at it, I was like, I know I'm not driving off the road, and then I look at it, and it's completely out in where your right side tire should be. It might be because I have that, well, no, it shouldn't have anything to do with the Bettles update beta thing. I still gotta pull that out, though. How you talking about? Mine are blacker than shit. No, even my 4.7. But then again, my 4.7's pushing almost 600 horsepower. I've got the fuel curve and the throttle mapping on it is way aggressive. Yeah. Well, if it's got excessive carbon buildup, it's definitely not running lean. It's running too rich. If it was running lean, you would have scorching on the inside of the exhaust. The best fucking car that Ford ever put out was the Taurus Show. That newer one, the V6 turbo one, or supercharged, whatever the fuck it was. That thing was fucking badass. Police actually used it as an interceptor for a little while. Thought they changed over to the straight up Ford Interceptor. It's based off of the Taurus SHO. So I figured. It's a good platform. So I always loved the 240 SXs. Take that piece of shit 2.4 non-turbo motor out and put 2-liter turbo in. Holy shit. Ew, the Triton. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wouldn't hold. You'd have to do so much motor work to get it. Supercharger would be safe. Twin turbo, you'd blow the fucking heads off of it. It's the only thing I don't really like about turbos. You gotta really do a lot of fucking head work to them. Yep. Improper design, and they use fucking hardware that is nowhere near strong enough grade. Navistar, yeah, I was about to say. Big difference between International and Navistar. Two completely independent companies. Yep. As in maximum force pushing those cylinders out the bottom of your motor. Oh god, that was the best ever. Pull the head off and there's fucking, you see nothing but like fucking antifreeze sitting down there in the cylinders. I'm gonna have to ask you this. Before the motor's locked up on you, was there a lot of white like steam and it smelled like antifreeze coming out of the tailpipe? Yeah? Okay, yeah, that's because you just like drank fucking about 3 of the 5 gallons of antifreeze this fucker takes. Ha! Yep! Yep! There's a video of a Chevy doing a dyno. It's a red Chevy. Shatters his U-joint up in the air, and that, I don't know how that dude did not get his fucking head taken off by that thing. That fucking truck was wound the fuck up when that thing went, well, pow! Oh god, yeah, I've seen that one. Yep, and he's sitting there still trying to go, and it's just... Wasn't that a black one? No, it was a black one, and there was a white one that snapped his tire rods. And he had those big-ass freaking 22s on it or whatever. It looked like shit. Oh, God, Beaver Slide. Southbound Beaver Slide, there's the dead truck. This is going to be fun. I'm not parking brakes on a button box. Yeah, I'm just worried about burning out. Oh yeah. Steep uphill too. I'm in, oh wait, there might be hope. I'm in too high and it's grabbing. I hope not. It's holding 1500 RPM. Oh, no, she's starting to climb a little bit. It's holding right about 15 and a half, 1600 at 10 miles an hour. Now she's at a good pulling power, but down to 9 miles an hour. I'll climb out no problem. Thank fucking God. And that just pulled 75,500 pounds up. .605 and 14. Short of the ISX series, like the Signature series, yeah. Or the Legacy series too. Jesus Christ. Well, you do realize that Lamborghini and Ferrari and all of them got their fucking start building tractors. Yeah, they all got their start doing building tractors back in the early 1900s. If I remember the story correctly, the guy who founded Lamborghini worked for Enzo Ferrari, got fired, and basically took Ferrari's design for the motor and shit, changed a few things, and made it better than Ferrari to where he actually challenged them to a race and beat them. And then he went on to start building cars. That's impressive for a 4-cylinder torque-wise, but power, 145, I got more power than that in my lawnmower. Okay, so about my chainsaw then. Dude, have you ever seen those fucking crazy ass bastards that have like V8 motors on their chainsaws? Holy shit, dude. You need to see that. They literally have like, I don't know if it was a V8. I know for a fact I saw one that was a fucking V6 with zoomies on it. It was like a fucking, it was a 4.3 Vortec. No, V6. No, it was a V6. It wasn't a small block. But I've seen people with, the biggest one I ever saw, it took 4 people to lift it because it was a fucking 454. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't known for their horsepower. They were more known for the torque. Which, when you think about it, that's all that really matters. You don't buy a diesel for fucking horsepower, you buy it for torque. Oh, I'm out of the beaver slide. God damn. I want one of those. That's what I want it for. Put that motherfucker in the bed of the Dodge. Yep. Dude, just imagine it as a mud truck. Yeah, that's the only reason I put it in the bed. It'd be fucking heavier than a cocksucker, but Jesus Christ, imagine the fucking torque that fucker would have. Well, you couldn't do that if it was four-wheel drive. You'd have to have one hell of a transfer case. Christ, I've seen a 505 big block go through transfer case, race transfer cases, like Atlas 3.0s and shit like nothing. Yeah, that's the only time I would ever fucking buy an import that just because it had a Cummins in it would be the Nissan. Yep. I've seen Cummins in just about anything you can think of. I've even seen one in a fucking custom stretched out VW Beetle. Yep. That white one where he takes it to the dealership and tries to trade it in. Yeah, that was fucking funny as shit. Died laughing when it's got that fucking suicide shifter up there and everything, and the guy wants to drive it and he just gets on it and crank it up and the thing's sitting there going blah 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 blah. It's like, we can't take this. Just the look on their fucking faces when they pop the fucking hood and they see this big fucking redhead coming staring at them. Oh god, it was priceless. Yeah, he was just trying to ride the waves of the Dodge guy. It's a common Chevy thing. They try to mock or imitate greatness. It's like my motto when I wake up in the morning. I'm sorry, I piss excellence. Like, oh, sorry, unless you have strips that detect excellence, you won't find anything in there. Oh god, I hate that crap. Yeah, and then I get, my luck, I get there and I don't have to piss for like half an hour, so I gotta fucking wait around until I gotta piss. Like, hold on, let me go get a few Mountain Dews. I'll see if I can get something going here. Oh god, yeah. It seems like the thing that's worse, the worst ever, is to drink one of the coffee Monster Energies. Because you're literally pissing that thing out almost as fast as you're drinking it. But they're so goddamn good. Oh man, it's almost like vodka and Red Bull. I feel like I'm getting electrocuted and fucking drunk at the same time. Decaf. Nope, come up on some kind of fucking river. What do we got here? SLI. Yeah. Ew. God. That's That's not a graphics thing, that's a CPU. Oh yeah. I'm on 3 32-inch TVs that are 60 hertz. Anything over 120 is a waste. You don't see any improve. The human eye cannot fucking detect any difference over 120. A buddy of mine races on a fucking 4K monitors. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Like what? Like you seriously just bought those just so you could? What are you validating a tiny penis or something? Because those 4Ks aren't going to do any goddamn good when it comes to gaming. Well, why not? Because there's nothing really that's fucking 4K supported right now, you jack fuck. That's what. Yeah, they do. Do they for PC though? No, they don't. I was about to say. What do you mean a modern truck? Oh God. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Really? Oh, so they're playing FedEx. You can't run a T800 or W9. You can run a 579 or a T680. Jesus. I just ordered fucking some e-liquid last night and the shit already shipped today. It's only coming from Florida anyways, but their fucking Lightning Vapes is stupid fast on their shipping. Oh yeah, that just makes me think of the fucking meme where it's got that Ford. This is what kills me, the Fords that they cover over the emblem and they put the Peterbilt logo on it. I want to punch them right in the fucking dick. But because that's gayer than shit. Ford is a disgrace compared to a Peterbilt. You don't ever put those. I wouldn't even put a Dodge next to a Peterbilt. A Peterbilt is a prestigious thing. You do not fuck with that name. Mac, maybe, yeah, but Peterbilt, no. Take that goddamn Peterbilt emblem off your Ford, or I will drop kick it off your grill. But there's this white one, and it had mud splatted up one side, and it said, "I honked at a Prius and scared the shit out of it." I love that meme. See, I always give everybody shit about trucks. It doesn't matter what the fuck you drive, as long as you got a truck. Because we can all agree that the Honda Ridgeline is gay. Well, my outboard motor for my boat isn't gay. It's actually pretty good. I gotta say, they do make some pretty good power tools too. Like fucking lawnmowers and shit. Nah, Cowie. I've got a fucking Cowie on my Cub Cadet Zero Turn. It's a 2007. The fucking thing's got over 400 hours. I've never had to do anything other than change the spark plugs, the air filter, and the oil. If I had a Briggs, fucking thing would already need to be re-sleeved and re-ringed. If I had a Tecumseh, the fucking thing would have probably already shot all the oil out of it and blown the fuck up. That's why everybody that has these bad boys, they think they're so fucking badass. I'm like, dude, you got a giant hunk of shit. Congratulations, you bought a $4,000 lawnmower from Tractor Supply that's going to last you 2 years. That's the best fucking shit on the planet to buy is a husk. Shit, I had a fucking, what was on mine? Mine was a monster. Of course, mine was the 61-inch deck. Oh, what the fuck did that thing have? It had like a 30-something horse motor on it. That motherfucker for a V-twin, it was huge. Dude, I took the muffler off of it. Shit you not, it sounded like a fucking Harley. Yeah, it was fuel injected. Fucking thing, dude, the gas tank on it went under the seat. It held like 10 gallons. Yeah. Fucker also weighed like 1,400 pounds. Weighed as much as a fucking Harley. But it never gets stuck on a hill. The bad part is, though, I take that back because they all put those stupid dumbass Turf Saver tires on it, and you can get stuck on flat ground. My Cub, I took and I put V-tread tractor tires on the back, so I can side hill like a motherfucker. I've had that damn thing on like a 60-degree angle mowing ditches. Yeah, it does that sometimes, holding circle. But I put V-treads on the rear. And I think the steepest I've mowed was like a 55, 60 degree ditch sideways, and never got stuck. Yep. I had the Freightliner, I had the Globeliner, I had the Night Hauler, I had the, what's the other one? There's the Cascadia, the Night Hauler, the Globeliner, and then the Coronado knockoff, whatever the hell that one was. I'm trying to remember which one. No, the King Hauler was the Kenworth one. Well, mine was not a Kenworth one because I went and had the Peterbilt, got the Peterbilt logos for it, the Peterbilt grill, the air cleaners, and all that shit. What is that other motherfucker called? Night Hauler. There's the King Hauler and the Night Hauler. The Night Hauler is the Freightliner. The King Hauler is the Kenworth. Then they did the Cascadia and the Globe. No, that's a Volvo. Globeliner. The Globeliner was, I think, it looked kind of like almost like a Peterbilt, but I played it off as like an International. No, it looked more like an old Freightliner. Had was the key. I sold everything off, got out of the hobby. You just wait till you look down and see some of those buggies. Oh, does it got a fucking eagle hood ornament? Yeah, that's my old 99, that's the one that had the 8-liter in it. That's the one that had the 8-liter V10 in it. That's the one that's still sitting on the driveway because it's got a 12 valve in it now. Dude, that thing was so fucked. The transmission in that motherfucker, when I took it to get the tranny rebuilt, I had first gear, second gear, had to rev it up in neutral, slam it back down in the drive, and sometimes it would go into third gear. So when I got it over there and went to pick it up after the dude rebuilt it, he made it a point to go out of his way to bring me into his shop that I used to work for him back in the day, and he brought me over to a fucking garbage can that had what was left of the internals of my transmission, because what he did is he built it like a Cummins. It was all solid steel internals, Kevlar line clutch torque converter, solid steel valve body, all that good shit. He showed me my band packs, and there was no friction material left on it, and I literally had almost broken the band pack. It was gone. He's like, I don't even know how you drove it over here. And my answer was very carefully. It only cost me $1,500 from the drop the tranny, transfer case, rebuild it, and put it all back together. Yeah, that's why I wasn't bitching. Too damn much. That's what mine was. That fucking thing, after he built it, Jesus Christ, would bang through the gears. Finger Mountain! Yes, I am. Hopefully it doesn't finger me. That's what I had in the Dodge. The ones that are driving T8, there's only one I know that's driving a T8. Anybody else that's posting them is not logging loads with them. Ew. That's not bad for a Chevy. What happens when you jack the fucking tires up like that? Jesus. See, that's gay when you have to do a suspension and body lift. You do one or the other. You don't do both. And an 1.5 inch body. Yeah, fuck that. You can lift a fucking Chevy 3 inches just by cranking the torsion keys. You don't even have to fucking buy a lift kit for it. She got a giant piece of shit. Well, yeah. See, we still sitting at 0? Yeah, we are. Funny is it was getting dark like 2 hours ago, and now it's back light again. I guess that was just cloud cover or something crossing over, because like the sky's turning purple now. Go for it. Fuck tow mirrors. Well, they kind of all come stock that way. That's fucking stupid. Unless the only reason you put tow mirrors on is if you're pulling pussy. Probably because you can't afford to fucking. What, did he pay for it in full or did he finance it? Oh, so she's a spoiled little bitch. Gotcha. Yep, KMC. Yeah. That's exactly what I do. I've got stamped steel, 4 steel spares that I took and mounted knobby ass motherfuckers on for wintertime, and then nice rims for summer with street radials. My truck's 2-wheel drive. Now I'm talking about my 1500, not the fucking dually. Dually in the summertime rocks BF Goodrich all-terrain TAKOs, and then in the wintertime is what the fuck are they? They're still BF Goodrich. They used to be the fuck. No, hell no. They were the they used to be Mud Countries. Oh no, those are Dixie Pecs. They were some aggressive as fuck ass tires. They were like the Remington Mud Brutes. But the fucking BF Goodrich equivalent of it. Because they stopped making the Remington Mud Brutes. No, these were like a fucking staggered deep tread pattern. Like no, nothing like the KM2. Go look at a fucking Remington Mud Brute. BF Goodrich did the same exact tread pattern, except instead of side to side, they did it up and down. But it was around way before those ever existed. Yep. Yeah. That's awful small. Yeah, 4th gen. 'Cause I've got a 3rd gen. I don't know, I like the bubble bodies. 02 to 08. That's 1 year older than what mine is. Mine's an 07. My Ram. I love how it doesn't say Dodge anywhere on it. It says Ram. In most cases. Depends on what state you're in. Sometimes you, by ramming the daughter, you're literally running her over. AKA their sister. There you go. God, another hill I'm stuck at freaking too low in. Got a 1.9 liter 5-speed Saturn that'll fucking lay fucking 1/8 mile strips. The motor has been bored over to a 2.4 liter. It's got Chevy 305 pistons in it. Transmission's all 100% hand built, custom race cut gears, close ratio 5-speed shift, ungoverned, naturally aspirated. Yeah, a lot of money in that car. Jesus Christ, the bottom of that hill I hit 100 miles an hour. With the clutch in. That's the only way I was able to do it. And then by the time I roll it back out at 78, I'm back to 1618. Smack the fuck out of it at the bottom. You'd break the frame first. Or you'd break the hydraulic, the fucking kingpins off where it hooks on the bottom. GTA! Holy shit, dude. Bass Pro bought out Cabela's. $4.5 billion. Yep. Bass Pro Shops reached a deal to acquire outdoor retail competitor Cabela's in a deal valued at $4.5 billion. That's a lot of fucking money. I hate Bass Pro Shops. $70,000 you could buy a fucking Raptor. They've been out for years. I'd take an old one over the new one. Yeah. If I was to drive a Ford in general, it would be a Raptor. The SVT Cobra one though. Which means it would basically be the Shelby one. It's the only thing I like about my Dodge being a quad cab. I've got a 6'5" bed. Why the 5 inches? Just put a 6 foot on it. I guess they did that. Well, no, because if they just put a 6 foot bed on it, drop the tailgate, you still got an 8 footer. Tailgate's 2 foot. My biggest gripe is all the faggots that put those hard tonneau covers on there thinking that they're going to get like massive gas mileage increases. Look out. My IROC made more power than that. Government motors. Well, there's been a long-standing saying that I've always said, GM engineers can pour piss out of a boot if the instructions weren't written on the heel. Every valve rattles, the oil leaks every time. Yeah, engine ticks. I like that one better. The only thing that's weird about my Dodge with the 4.7 is when you start it up, it almost idles at 2,000 and it steps down 6 times. And with the motor, 80% of the oil stays in the engine, so it prevents a dry start from ever occurring. But fucking, it's just so weird because it makes a knocking sound. It's because the sump is trying to pick up oil that's not there yet because it's got to make its way through the engine down into the pan. But it steps down 6 fucking times and then ultimately idles at like 700 RPM. But why does it have to step down 6 times? Because when I start that fucker and it's at like 1600 RPM, the thing sounds like Satan. And then when it idles down, it gets quieter, but it's got a very, very deep low growl to it. That's because I'm running 2 race spec glass packs underneath it. Yeah. I was originally when I did it, I went to the muffler shop and I was like, oh, I just put some cherry bombs on it. And the guy's like, we'd rather, these mufflers are $78 a piece. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of fucking money. But then he's like, took me out there and he had a cherry bomb. He put a cherry bomb in one of my hands and then he put the race one in my other hand and I damn near dropped the other one. The cherry bomb is like a fucking soda can compared to the mufflers I've got under mine. Yeah, but you also fucking blow the muffler out after a year or two. Is that the RT? Oh, okay. Yep. Dude, mine right now, I've got Falcon, Rocky Mountain ATs on it. I can fucking burn those bastards to the ground. In overdrive. About what I got with that fucking dually. That 8-liter drank some gas. Way too goddamn much. But if he's Mr. Big Daddy Money car dealer guy, he can afford the fucking gas bill. Be paid for all that other shit. What I really want to know, and I hope to God I run into another person when I see him, or if somebody actually gets confrontational with me, why the fuck is the newest trend these faggots driving around lifting the front of their trucks and not doing anything to the back? That's the gayest goddamn thing I've ever seen. For the low, low price of $29,995. Yeah. You're out of your goddamn mind. $120,000? I doubt you'll even get close to that. They take away. And that's the best fucking motor GM made. I had an 04 Tahoe with that motor in it, and that motherfucker would fly. Nope, 5.3 is a piece of shit. If anything, I'd go 5.7 over a 4.8. 5.3 was garbage. Who the fuck cares about gas mileage? It's a fucking truck. Well, then you have no business even driving a truck. Get a goddamn Geo Metro. 3 cylinders and like 200 miles per gallon. Dude, my fucking ag teacher, he was like fucking 300 something pounds. He drove a white Geo Metro. This was hilarious. Like, he was half the size of the car, and he drove that son of a bitch. And then he showed up one day in his other car, a 68 Chevelle SS 396. Alright, 23 miles out. I should be coming up on that nasty ass. Oh, I haven't dropped through the roller coaster yet, though. Which is odd, I should have already gone through that. Unless I'm coming to it right now. Yep, southbound roller coaster. Whee! Everybody put your hands up. As soon as I get to 8th over. Alright, I only made it to 85 at the bottom of the roller coaster, clutch in. Oh, and I already had to drop it down to 7 high, and we're going even lower. Wow, she doesn't carry the speed anymore. Oh, I remember the other thing that really pisses me off too, when people take a fucking GMC Yukon or a fucking Suburban and they put the goddamn Escalade front end on it. That is just so fucking hood rich, it's not even funny. No, it doesn't. It's never had the Escalade front end. GMC has always had the rounded front end. The Tahoes have had a fairly squared after 05 and up. I don't know why they ever did away with the rounded style. Cause my 04 was like my 02 Silverado that I had. It had the beautiful round front end on it. And then they went and they fucked it all up. I hate that shit. That's why I went with Dodge. Dodge is the only one that went with the round body still. Mine's nothing special. Mine is built on the inside where the way I want it. Outside, I want it to look like crap or look stock. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Oh, you get that motherfucker up to about 5,000 RPM and roll out the throttle, it sounds like a goddamn Detroit diesel. It's worth about 15. The way it sits right now. Why? Why? You got it. That's him. And I'll be leaving shortly. Motherfucker, I've been on the road for like 3 hours pulling yet another load. £75,000. Heavy haul, it's all I run. Pussy. If I could find one over 100, I'd take one. I've had my gross weight over 100. Rookies don't pull tankers and they don't run heavy haul. Okay, I'm getting really close to 7 Mile. Oh, there's the cross on the side of the road there. Yep, I'm close to 7 Mile. Dakota. No, because when you're drunk, you're like, point proven. We threatened to put you on it. If you fucked up again, your ass was gonna be on Fairbanks duty, but since you didn't fuck it up, you're off of that. For now. But I think now you've got a better understanding now because, yeah. But they weren't our trucks, they were fucking driver for hire loads. Thought they were driver for hires. Well then that's money out of your pocket. Oh, we're getting so close. So close. That's enough to turn any man gay. So that's enough to turn any man gay. She's already got a dick. And it's probably bigger than mine. He likes it. Well, he's been giving it to us in the ass for fucking almost 8 years. Two terms. Every term's 4 years. will be in January. No, because the inauguration is until the 19th. But they have to leave in November so that the, well, as soon as the primary is done, we figured out who the next president is. They have to leave so that the next president, they have time to redecorate the White House in the form fashion that the next president wants. That way, by the time they take office, which is a couple months from that time, they have it already set and done. Then we're totally screwed. Where I'm doing my silent happy dance that I'm no longer management. Oh wow, I'm getting passed by a day cab. Huh. But that made him feel badass. Let's go, you're getting sacked, bitch. That's what you get for passing me. Passed, asshole. Need all the speed I can get to get up these hills here. I can hear a mouse fart. Nice. Damn, I'm only at 13. Left. No, you don't. You got jack squat 0. No. Captain Drunky McFucknuts over there. You have 0 motherfucking loads. You have not logged a single fucking load. What? Oh. The way you said it came off that you have 200 loads. That's why I said you have jack squat fucking 0. I don't see your fucking logbook. God damn. On the Facebook thing that Andrew did. Not the official page, the other one. 'Cause I'll be putting number 7 in as soon as I pull in the pump 6. I'd be over a dozen already now if I logged the other ones. Ones I forgot to take screenshots of. Oh, what? The quote is what? 200 fucking loads a month? Or is that just how many we have sitting around right now? $200 loads? You have to hit 200 to win? That's not even how the dash for the cash works. Okay, what if we have fucking 100 drivers? I just farted. I don't either. I don't know though. This map should have like kick-started shit back off. It's just everybody's driving it independently. If Dakota stopped fucking around, he'd actually have logged loads. Like a bunch of them. Yeah. Yeah, but you did way better when you put your wheel on instead of using a fucking controller. Dude, that's some good shit. Steven! Bathroom? No. No. That's not seen, you idiot. That's heard. Yeah, off of one shot. Motherfucker, didn't even have shit off of those two. Fucking lightweight. You are such a goddamn lightweight. Southbound, past 7 Mile, now passing 5 Mile. It's worth about a quarter of that. Nope. It's worth maybe 20 grand tops. And that's if everything's mint. Well, then it's worth probably about 20 to 25 tops. I don't care where the fuck you live. Thank God I got one more fucking obstacle to go by and then I'm at 6. Don't you hate that shit? They put them on the fucking passenger side, but they don't give you one on the driver's side? Fuck that! If we get into an oh shit situation, my hand ain't gonna be on the goddamn wheel. That's what I like about the Dodge. It's got shit handles on both sides. That's a shit handle? Tastes like orphans. Oh my god! I hope you go head first into a wall. Still, head first into a fucking wall. Then your head gets stuck. Tonight's broadcast for Troy is from the local TA. No, the oh shit handle is that big rail in the handicap stall at McDonald's, so when you gotta make a power pull, you can fucking grab on it. Well, I'm sorry that you have to push out a fucking orphan every time you shit. That shouldn't be a problem with your loose ass. Oh god. I can't wait till I'm fucking done with this load. Nope. I'm gonna hook to whatever it is because I gotta go to shit, yeah, because I'm at 1,011 miles on the truck. It's got to go to Fairbanks so I can fucking have it inspected and sent back out. Because you weren't around for that. Every month or every 1,000 miles, the truck has to be brought down to the shop and inspected. We did, but it was never brought up or implemented this time around. No, I've taken fucking ton of trips. You can only go less than 300 miles up the road. Yeah, if it was full all the way up to Dead Horse and back, 2 trips would be an inspection. Up your ass? Oh wait, no, because you wouldn't feel that. His ass is like a truck stop. Southbound Yukon River. Don't hurt me a bit. Yeah, it doesn't hurt me a bit. Nope, he's used to it. See? He is! Wow, you sure you're not as think as you drunk you are? Well then your retardation is kicking in. See they go. I'm tired of third gear on these hills. not strong unless it can strip paint. I don't know. One mile out. You're welcome. Hey. I am. Well, no. We all know that's a fucking lie, but we'll go with that. Drunkie. Drunkie me fucker. Alright, so we made it. Hey, fucker. Did you download the MP yet? I mean, crashed. You need to get it to run. Drop this trailer here. Get that screenshot so we can get our money. Damn it. No! Y'all got to take that fucking screenshot I took as a load because I fucking went past the thing to the level up thing. All right, sweet. Let's find out what we can get. Fragile. Back in the flight market here, and let's see what we got for jobs. Because we're at pump 6. If I see anything from... Ooh, there's a nice load. Super light, long trailer. If I see anything from either pump 6 or something close by. Pump 7, I'm not driving that far down. 7 Mile Station, Fairbanks. Pump 6 to Wiseman, that's where that road roller goes. Yukon River Camp to Hilltop. That's probably going to be the load we're going to take because I need to get back into town. So we're going to take this load here. We'll go as per usual and go hook up to it. Fucking find load, going to find Fairbanks. No, I'm just hooking up to it. What, this one? Comments for the win. Oh yeah, we're sliding. That's kind of what happens when you have no trailer on. Hey, this truck actually really hauls ass going downhill, bobtail. Oh my god, I'm throwing like a huge rooster tail of snow. Jesus, this thing is wound up. Take break from hell in 3, 2, 1. Suck it, cop! Just passed him doing like 100, jaking the whole way. Me, thank God. No, I was not. That wasn't because of you. Oh yeah, it was, but it wasn't because you were drunk. It's just because you were being fucking retarded. Yeah, kind of. I think it's funny. I look outside in like view 2. My tires are moving at one speed and the chains are moving at a different speed. Like the tires are really moving and the chains are barely going. see what we got as upgrades here. Anything on the outside upgradable? Negative. What about motor-wise? We got any new? Oh, I don't need a motor. And actually, yeah, I do. No, I got the 605. The fuck is it that I wanted? What was it? That was one of those upgradable outside. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Did I put the arrow kit on it? Yes, I did. There it is. We're gonna go with the wow, big ass bull horns on it now. Alright, let's see. Let's get... Oh, look at that. God damn it. View the following job offer. There's our fucking trailer. I want to hook up to this one the old school way, like I used to go into these stacks. Holy crap, those things are tall. Okay, I saw them. Should be a light ass load here. Yukon River getting loaded. Why? Why? Uh-huh. Son of a bitch over here parked. Brakes on, engine off. That's all that. And call it a day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like, and share, and we will continue on with day 13.